Hi, my name is Whitney Kell, and I'm excited to bring to you the Love Cards by Robert Lee Camp. I have been studying this numerology and these particular cards for a few years, and I noticed that I keep texting people their birthdays, and I have to record it on my audio, so I decided to make some videos about it. But today, so the simple thing about this, all you have to do is go to the back of this book, and the month and the day, you don't even need the year, and then you turn to the page that it says to turn to, whatever card you are. Today, I'm going to read the 4s. Now, there are different suits in the 4s, and for this particular reading, I'm just going to read the general 4s. What it means if you have a 4 passing through, certain numbers mean different things energetically. So the 4s is home, and you can look below to see your birthday and whether or not you're a 4 or it's a planetary card for you. Home, family, stability, security, contentment, foundation, good supply of things needed for life. These are the key words of the number 4 and the people who bear this number on their birth card. Wow! 4 people often look rounded or squarish in physical appearance. This applies both to 4 birth cards as well as those with a 4 as their planetary ruling card. They look and seem like solid, grounded people. It inspires one with a sense of safety and security to be with them. It is no accident that the 4th house in astrology represents many of the same things. The sign of Cancer, which rules the 4th house, represents nurturing and security. All 4s, but certainly some more than others, are interested in security and stability in their lives. And whatever they are doing, we can see them creating this order and stability in their lives and in the lives of those they have chosen to protect. Protection is another key word for the number 4, and protection is their birthright. However, this protection only manifests itself to the 4 person who is willing to work for things in their life. Through work, all of their dreams are realized. Avoidance or ignorance of this single principle is probably the biggest cause of unhappiness in the life of a 4. Without this willingness to put in the effort, everything turns against them to varying degrees. With the application of commitment and effort, they can accomplish most anything they desire. The unhappy 4 person is invariably the one who either avoids or resents how much work they must do. Many 4s are also overly security conscious. It is the 4 person who is not meeting up to their own inner requirements of work and commitment that becomes the controller who tries to keep everyone from doing anything that might upset their little box of a world they have created. The mother or father who controls their children and keeps them sheltered at home, not allowing them to develop any responsibility of their own, is often a 4. They will tell their friends and themselves that they are doing it to help their children, but in truth, it's stunting their development. They usually don't realize that their true motivations are the fears of losing their children, which represent a large part of their security system. The boss who micromanages his or her business may also be a 4. He may get so overly concerned with organization and details that he fails to see the big picture and actually does things that are counterproductive to the company's goals of serving its customers. He also may be blind to the possibility that present themselves for expansion and growth. To a 4, too much growth can represent a threat to their security system, and no one can fight harder to keep things the way they are than a 4. In their eyes, if things are working well enough the way they are, why change them? This does not mean that 4s dislike change for change's sake. No, they only fight against it if it seems to threaten their security system. As a matter of fact, the 4 of diamonds and the 4 of clubs are fairly progressive in many ways. They also like to travel a lot, which is typical of a 5. Perhaps this is because both of them have 5s as their first karma cards. These 5 connections also account for why these 2 4s have the most difficulty just doing their work and being happy about it. The 4 of diamonds and the 4 of clubs seem to have the most conflict between the happiness their work brings and the desire just to take off. A 4 person is someone who is good at organization, setting boundaries, establishing foundations, and managing and working. They are usually not found in positions of leadership, but tend to gravitate toward finding a suitable job where they can make their contribution without too much hassle from others. I know a lot of entrepreneurs that are 4s, so I'm not, they're usually not the most creative people, and these people are also very creative. Nor are they the most far-sighted or broad-minded, but they personify an important and necessary element in our lives, the importance of security, stability, and hard work. They will have to work hard during the course of their lives, but as they get into their later years, they find themselves with more money and freedom to travel and enjoy their life without so much hard work. If they can let go of their struggle mentally, they will see that sometimes good things just flow to us without so much effort. In relationships, their fate is mixed overall. They tend to want to settle down, but some of them, especially the 4 of Diamonds, have difficult relationship issues to deal with, and there can be no escaping the challenges in their romantic life. Many of them are able to master certain skills and techniques in a way that is truly amazing. They rise to the top of their professions through the application of their organization and hard work. We can truly admire them for their accomplishments, and we can trust them to deliver good products, ideas, and services to us when we employ or hire them. Good is a 4 word and describes the qualities that they put forth most of the time in everything they do. Well, I like 4s. Now, if some of this didn't resonate with you, it could be because you've done personal work. For me, I have 2 10s, the 10 of clubs and the 10 of spades, and I resonate more with the 10 of spades in a lot of areas, but the 10 of clubs has a lot of truth for me as well, especially when I was younger. So I feel like this is a really great way to be insightful about yourself, but also anybody you're working with, if you want to get to know them better. It may not land with everyone, but I hope some of this did, and it helped you get more insight. And I really enjoyed reading the 4s. So congratulations on being a 4 or having it as your planetary ruling card. Look below and you can see more videos and better understand what the 4 means for you. Cheers.